The cash-strapped orchestra is making sure all of their musicians are still being paid. And joining us now to discuss how they're making ends meet is Eduardo Marturet, the Symphony Orchestra's musical director and conductor. Eduardo, give us an idea of how you're doing right now with your employees. Obviously, so much going on with the coronavirus and a big impact on how things are going with you.
Great question. Thank you. Well, all musicians are locked down, as we all are. And the good thing, though, the good news is that our board of directors has decided to honor their contract. That means that although all the concerts have been canceled for the rest of the season, we are honoring and will be paying them regardless of. So that's great news. In fact, I urge many other orchestras like ours to do the same, because musicians are very precious, and when we come back to play to the public, we're all going to be stronger than ever before.
Yeah, let's talk about what that would look like, sir, because obviously music, the sound waves, where everybody sits is important. You have an arena or an amphitheater that is designed for the acoustics. How do you see it unfolding where people can go back to watch the symphony perform?
Well, we don't know. This is a big question. However, we definitely have to make it as safe as possible for everybody.
How about zooming? Do you envision something done on video? I mean, we showed a little bit before, but do you think people would pay to hear a symphony perform like that?
I don't know. I really believe that we have to come back. For example, I'm going to conduct in Berlin. I had a concert in May, and it has been postponed to September. Imagine, September 13th with the Berlin Symphony. That's very soon. We don't know what we're doing here in Miami yet. However, our season should be starting in October, and I'm very optimistic that we will be able to go back and play together.
Well, this is maybe a complicated situation. You can't really play an instrument and wear a face mask. You don't see that very often. I know you're facing a lot of challenges with all of this, but I do think it's pretty remarkable that you're still able to pay those that are performing. How are you able to do that?
Well, it's a commitment that the board made. We have sponsors that are helping us. It's very, very, very important. And this video that you've seen with musicians playing from their home, you see how engaged and enthusiastic they are. We are so proud of them, really so proud of them. However, what you're asking is interesting, because maybe when we go back to the stage, we will experiment with different situations. And this is all a challenge, and I believe that it's going to be even more unique than ever. Maybe the distance will be wider, and the sound, who knows?
Yeah.
It's very exciting.
Well, I think a lot of people look forward to that day, including experimenting with whatever will work. Eduardo Marturet, thank you, sir, and good luck to you and everybody in the symphony. Coming up, we're going to have continuing coverage of coronavirus after this.